Well, it's a doubleheader in the WNBA. As first, the Atlanta Dream take on the Phoenix Mercury in Phoenix. But I'm not going to be on the call for that. We're going to have different commentators on the call for that. I don't know what commentators. But I will see you for the second match of our doubleheader, which is this. This is our doubleheader. I will see you then. Go Fire. And we will be right back after the Phoenix Mercury versus the Atlanta Dream game. And I will see you in Portland in about an hour.
This is Blake Zuniga alongside Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi, and we're excited for some 2K hoops. Now a chance to check out our starting lineups. Well, this recent era of WNBA hoops has been one defined by super teams.
Yeah, those super teams generated an enormous amount of interest, which has really helped push the league forward.
And look, I think expansion is going to spread out some of that talent, which means we might be entering a new era, one that's characterized by parity.
It'll be the Mercury off the tip. Here's Whitcomb. Pass to Copper. And she converts the layup.
These coaches love when Copper goes to the rim, showing off the assertiveness right there.
Here's Hillman. Three, Ryan Howard buries the long-range jumper.
Of all the players you want to leave open out on the perimeter, she is the last person on the list.
Pass to Copper. Back to Whitcomb. This one for three. That one, no good. Gray with it. And here's Hillman. Picked by Jones. Howard inside. He's covered by Copper. Just two to shoot. Reese, no good. Well, it was quite the arrival to the WNBA for Angel Reese, already a top rebounder.
So rare to have a rookie lead the league in a major category like rebounding, but Reese did. Her offensive rebounding is especially key. Angel creates so many second chance opportunities.
Copper with the ball. Reese on her. Buries it down low.
Persistence pays off for Copper inside. And past the contact and right to a look.
Pass to Jones. Reese. Gray right side. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Now Copper. Guarded by Howard. There's the triple. The offensive rebound.
She's a gritty player, guys. Even giving away some inches, she can still win the rebound battles.
Good on the shot.
With good size for the guard position, Ryan Howard is able to use that size to stretch the floor.
Bonner outside. Off target from outside.
Wide open misses like that can be confidence shakers.
Pass to Howard. For Copper. And that shot falls short that time.
Well, that's just not a sight you see very often because she has a great feel for that jump shot.
Bonner. There's the three. Green with the rebound. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Outside Reese. And here is Gray. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. That shot by Howard, no good. Outside Whitcomb. Guarded by Jones. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. For this Atlanta team, it's been a long time since they've won a playoff series.
More than a decade at this point. 2013 was their last series win. 2018, their last year over 500. So Green fans are hungry for a winner.
And the first one drops. That one falls, so she hits both of them. Well, it's not easy being a head coach in this league. So what is the key to being successful, fellas?
Well, you start with good players. Without good players, you're not winning games. And that's kind of the bottom line from my perspective.
And I'll throw in keeping players engaged. You got to make sure you put them in positions to succeed. You have to nurture them as basketball players.
Here's Copper. Makes it off the glass.
Using her height and her agility, Copper finds the finish inside.
Hillman. That one's in. Her first basket of the game. She is 1 for 2.
Great communication between teammates there.
Back to Whitcomb. Good D there from Alicia Gray. Atlanta trailing here. To the paint. Shots good by Jones.
These inside looks are what Jones is all about. She knows how to outwork the defense.
Now Whitcomb. Quiet so far offensively, searching for her first points of the game. Great pass to set up the land.
This has been a thriller. You can't say enough about the way these teams have battled each other.
All signs point to this thing going all the way down to the wire. I'd be shocked if it ended any other way, Tim.
I'd certainly take that, Brian.
Pass to Reese. Picked by Reese. 3 from Alicia Gray. Good on the 3-point shot.
Supremely confident in her scoring ability. Gray, she'll make you pay.
Outside Whitcomb. Bonner. Outside Whitcomb. Now Copper. Lets the 3 fly. And Jones pulls it down.
Just like me, 9 times out of 10, she's going to bury the 3 when she's left all alone like that.
Pass to Gray. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Thomas. Phoenix trailing here. Now here's Copper. Shoots for 3. No good. And she's 3 of 6 from the floor. Howard with the ball. Now guarded by Copper. And the basket by Howard.
You see the speed on full display as Howard blazes past the defense.
And the Murcury with possession. They want a Bonner for 3. They get it back. Pass to Copper. Shot clock at 6. Again, a miss by Kalia Copper. And Atlanta has possession. 4-point game. Yep, that one goes.
Well, we saw this in her collegiate career. The fear of contact does not exist in Murcury.
And they've been struggling here offensively.
Bit of a dry spell for sure.
Will it go? Green with the rebound. Now here's Gray. Pass to Hillman. Copper. Shoots. And there's another one for the Dream.
I'm sensing this game really starting to swing their way.
Yeah, they're taking charge, no doubt about it, and that lead's going to get more and more comfortable as they do.
I agree, Brian. Let's see how this one plays out.
Stolen by Brianna Jones. Gray outside. Pass to Reese. 6 on the shot clock. Three, Ryan Howard. No, it doesn't. Her 4th miss in 8 attempts. Here's Whitcomb. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Copper misses.
She can't get anything to drop. And the way she's going, it's probably not something she should try to shoot her way out of.
And I'm sure her teammates would agree with that. You know, the last thing they want to see her doing is shooting it more.
They built a big lead very early.
Boy, right from the tip, there isn't anything they haven't done well.
It has been a textbook dominant performance.
Now here's Whitcomb. Looking to end the drought. And Jones pulls it down.
Yeah, a bit of a pride at stake there, trying to get that last 3 ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
Back to Howard. From the arc. Murcury with the rebound.
Well, it wasn't a block officially, but it might as well been. She really affected that shot.
Yeah, it was clearly her defense that threw her off there. She always knows where her teammates are going to be, and she'll have that ball there waiting for them.
Now here's Howard. 12 points for her. Shot clock and game clock 1 second differential. For 3. That doesn't go either from Ryan Howard. Here's Whitcomb. Oh, and she just nails it. It's in. Oh, right at the buzzer.
An ideal finish to the corner for them as she canned it at the buzzer.
Cool and collected, and just didn't rush it at all.
You said that right.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Dream. They lead by 7. And quarter 2 will get underway just after this short break. And the first quarter in the books, second about to get underway. And looking at what we've seen from the Dream, what do you guys think?
Simple. Defense, defense, defense so far, and they have really clamped up.
Say it one more time, Tim. Defense.
Defense.
Every shooter that challenges their defense has had a hand in their face.
Howard misses. Outside Williams. Pass to Copper. The 3. And Jones pulls it down.
I'm not sure why she keeps trying her luck this deep. It's just not working for her.
And the 2020 Wubble was a breakout season for Kalia Copper.
Well, she's been an all-star in each of the 4 seasons since. It's great to see her find her place in this league. That's some serious grit from Brianna Jones. Never stopped working down low.
Copper outside. Offline with the 3.
I think that one could have easily fallen for her.
The D may have done just enough there.
3, Jordan Canada. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Copper outside. Out to the right wing. Here's Bibby. The layup off target. Atlanta leading. Lets it go from deep. And Pow Pow hits it from deep. 3.
Well, the D sagged off, and no hesitation on her part to rise up and bury the 3.
And they're looking for some kind of spark here.
Yeah, cold stretch offensively. They need a bucket.
They get it again. And terrific work on the offensive glass as she picks up 2.
Where was the box out? Some easy second chance points.
Those kinds of mistakes on the glass will kill a team.
Now here is Canada. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Howard, that's good.
Well, when you look at all the different ways that Howard can score from all 3 levels, you just imagine that there's going to be many, many nights like this for her.
Now a timeout called by Phoenix. So both teams making some changes here. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And again, Phoenix no good. And confident play we're seeing out of them.
Yeah, the scoreboard tells the story.
Let's go with a three. Mack traps a miss.
It looks like defensively, staying tight on her, really on the perimeter, has become a priority for them.
Back to Williams. Pass to Mack. Now here's Bonner. Reese defending. Shoots a fader. Up and in. It's good. First basket of the game for her. 1 for 4 shooting. And Atlanta has possession. Outside Canada. Reese. Bonner defending. Reese, no good.
Terrific job defending the basket that time. It's not an easy task stopping her when she's headed to the rim.
Sinks the triple.
If you like Copper to get comfy, get time, and get set, she'll just continue to bury these shots.
Outside Canada. Pass to Reese. It's rebounded by Phoenix. Back to Williams. Copper jacks up a three. And it's Angel Reese with the rebound.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting her get that wide open.
Now here's Pow Pow. The open shot, Angel Reese. Angel Reese with another miss. Now here's Williams. Not a lot of room. Down low. Pow Pow gets the bucket.
Down there in the low post is where you want to create a lot of your offense.
Copper outside. Outside Williams. To the inside. Pass to Mack. Just 3 to shoot. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the official signals a jump ball there. Bonner for three. Hits the three-point bomb.
From beyond the arc, DeWanna Bonner can be very consistent. She makes those long-range shots look easier than they do.
Now here's Pow Pow. She's got 5. And here's Ryan Howard from the arc. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
On an open look like that, she's just got a gift for making the weak coverage pay.
That's a surprising miss. She's almost always deadly and she's that open, even from way downtown.
5 to shoot. Pass to Mack. It's rebounded Rebounded by Kune.
Well, she's a player who, with a wide open look, will rarely miss.
Howard up top. Reese. Right side, Canada. Takes it out to Reese. Howard. Offensive rebound. That shot, no good. Guarded by Canada. Fires the three. It's hauled in by Angel Reese. Atlanta in the lead. Pow with it. Pass to Canada. Here's Reese. There it is. Her second make of this game. She's missed 5.
Man, they have got to put a body on her because otherwise, with her agility and athleticism, they're just not going to be able to contain her on the offensive glass.
Now here's Bonner. 5 points in the game. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there. First 2 fouls. And just about the oldest player in the league, Dewana Bonner is not slowing down, fellas.
I mean, just watch her. She's facing off with players, some of which are 15 years younger than her. And you'd never guess that with how well Bonner moves.
And she can't get the first one. Well, with a new Toronto team coming in 2026 and more international players getting drafted, the WNBA's global reach is growing.
You look at upcoming draft classes, that will be reflected more so with the international players coming in and some of the recent high draft picks we've had from outside the United States.
Yeah, and it mirrors basketball continuing to grow on the international stage. So I'm excited to see the best players in the world playing right here in the WNBA.
Now here is Canada. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Phoenix trailing here. Here's Thomas. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, that level of toughness should energize Thomas's teammates. She invites contact from opponents.
Dewana Bonner on the wing. No good with the triple. One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
And that one good.
That is some dime dropping, exquisite assist.
And the Murcury with possession. They trail by 9 points. Dewana Bonner for 3. And Jones pulls it down. And here's Canada. Picked by Jones. Pass to Canada. From deep. Shoots and misses. 3 shots all come up empty. Some tough offensive sets, and they really want to turn it around.
They got to lock in and need a basket just to gain some momentum. It's almost like she's trying to make things hard on herself. Work it around, get an easier shot.
Here's Pow. And stolen by Dewana Bonner. Left side, Williams. This is Thomas long range. Rebounded by Pow. Now Canada. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Beyond the arc. Pow can't get it to go. And the Murcury with possession. 9-point game. Pass to Thomas. Nice D from Angel Reese. 3 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pow on the wing. 3-pointer. Drains it from beyond the arc. Now here's Whitcomb. Launches a 3. The shot will not fall. The clock runs out and we're heading to half. It's the Green up by 12. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter going. second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the final 2 quarters. Well, Ryan Howard has her fingerprints all over this one.
And those threes have been dropping for her. Absolute dead-eye shooting in that first half.
Yeah, I'll say. I mean, this could not have been a more productive day for her from long range.
And welcome back as we begin the second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, but anything can happen. Jones outside. Pass to Reese. Outside Howard. Great D that time from Kalia Copper. And the Murcury with possession. Down by 12. Now Whitcomb. Trying her luck from deep. The three-pointer is on target. And so here's Atlanta. Pass to Jones. Foul call that time on the way up. And that'll give her 2 chances at the free throw. It goes on Alyssa Thomas.
Like seeing Jones earn these calls, daring the defense to foul her.
2 shots. Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots. And the first one falls for her.
You just gotta love the old school nature of Jones's game. 6'3", doesn't take a lot of threes, knows her role, interior scoring and defense.
And she makes both free throws. Well, after spending her first 8 seasons in Connecticut, Brianna Jones has a new home.
Yeah, what a run it was for her with the Sun. Didn't start a game until her 4th year there, but ended up making 3 All-Star games. She was a huge part of 2 finals teams.
Here's Howard. The basket good off the assist from Alicia Gray.
Yeah, I think Howard was the right option there on the fast break because she is a gifted scorer who is no stranger to strong finishes.
Now here's Whitcomb. Here's the 3. The shot comes out. Over a minute and a half into this 3rd quarter action. Reese, Whitcomb defending. They double team Angel Reese. And they pick up 2.
Heads up, aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller defender on her and took it straight to the bucket for the easy 2.
On her a screen. To the right side. Outside Whitcomb. Pass to Copper. Shot clock at 5. From deep 3-point range. And it's Atlanta with the rebound.
They better clear a spot on the bench for her because that's where she's headed if she's going to take shots like that.
And it's going to be the last spot on the bench, too.
Now here's Jones. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Gray with the bucket.
Chalk up a few more points for them. This has been a one-sided game in just every area.
Absolutely. Their defense, their offense, it's all been outstanding.
It's just been a tremendous performance, Brian.
Here's Copper. 11 points in the game. 6 to shoot. To stop the run. It's hauled in by Angel Reese. Gray outside. Pass to Howard. From outside the arc. He can't get that one.
Well, she's definitely a threat from deep, but it just hasn't been going for her tonight. She might want to avoid that shot for a while.
And they're on the break. 16 feet out. DeWanna Bonner with the rebound. Copper outside. They set a pick. The 3 ball. It doesn't go for her. Now here's Gray. Whitcomb defending. Pass to Reese. Hillman. Howard up top. 17 points in the game. A three from Alicia Gray. Doesn't get it to drop for her. Left side Whitcomb. Back to Thomas. Shoots over Jones. And that one's good. Thomas.
Good pass work. The assist was right on target.
Here's Howard. Pass to Jones. Reese. Picked by Reese. A three from Alicia Gray. Drops in the tray.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Timeout called the Mercury. So here's Phoenix. It's an 18-point game. Steps back and shoots. And she tries off the glass, but it's no good. Murcury with the rebound. Thomas with the ball. 6 points for her. And there's the pick. To the middle. Snatched away. Pass break, here comes the dream. Howard gets the bucket.
A nice 1-2 punch there, guys. Great defensive play, great bucket in transition.
That's how to play aggressive, attacking basketball.
And that's matching your defense with your offense.
Thomas. And she gets it to go.
Well, the paint is Thomas's bread and butter because she is very confident in her ability to score inside.
Gray up top, releases, and Atlanta another bucket.
She threaded the bounce pass in there so smoothly.
A difficult situation for Phoenix. Copper right side. Unloads, cans the shot with nobody near. Dream on offense. Gray outside, pass to Reese. Inside, they swipe it. Fast break, here they come. Looking to get back on track. Honor, no good. Outside, Howard. Gray outside. Three-pointer. That's in for her fifth make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip. 5 for 10. And the Mercury with possession. Pass to Copper. From down in the low post, it goes.
Look at Copper attacking inside, not allowing the coverage to discourage her.
And the dream call time here. The number 1 pick in the 2022 draft, Ryan Howard has had a great start to her career.
Yeah, winning Rookie of the Year, and she's been at about 17 points per game over her first 3 seasons. Howard's provided a serious scoring punch. She's only getting better, guys.
And the dream making a change here. And here is Howard. She's got 19. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pow. Misses the 3.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
For a player that shoots it as well as she does, I'd say that is an easy one.
From outside, off the mark. Atlanta with the ball. They have a 19-point lead. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Murcury.
They didn't get her hands up in time. They weren't on the same page there.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Mack. Clock at 6. And a screen by Bonner. Right at the free throw line. And the basket by Mack.
And she should thank the D for those 2 points. Nobody really paying much attention to her there.
Gray outside. Howard. And here's Canada. That one falls, and a nice feed that time from Pow.
Check out the pace Canada plays at. She's got a shot up within moments of getting the ball.
Here's Bibby. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. There's a screen. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And Atlanta has possession. Here's Pow for 3. That shot off. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Bonner. Down low. Here's Williams. Good D there from Alicia Gray. Here's Howard. Outside Canada. Pulls up on the wing. Unable to get that one to go. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Dream out in front, opening a huge gap. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. Welcome back as the fourth quarter is right ahead. Not exactly a close contest here. Pass to Williams. Copper. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Dream.
Ball goes to Atlanta.
And here are the Dream. Here's Pow Pow. Jones left side. Six to shoot. Back to Reese. Pow Pow. That one falls. A great assist by Angel Reese.
And add another three-pointer to their second half total.
They came out of the break dropping bombs and are just not letting up.
You love to see that.
Here's Mack. And there's the 3-second violation.
Boneheaded play, guys. Plain and simple.
And mistakes like that are going to make it very hard for them to get out of this hole.
And that's part of the reason why they're in this hole.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Pass to Jones. Takes the three. And the Dream, another three.
Zero hesitation from Jones. Did what she wanted to do.
And they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. They got to score.
Nice accurate pass right into the middle.
Outside Reese. Now here's Jones. The three is up. Reese, no good.
They had some lost coverage that turned into no coverage.
And when she's open like that, you don't see her miss that sort of look very often.
To the paint, Kone. Well-timed pass and goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And look how well she let her in there with that pass.
Copper outside. Just fine to shoot. Off target from three-point range.
The defense has nothing to worry about out there with her shooting because she just can't dial it in from deep this half.
Now here's Jones. No dice from 9 feet out.
Being that close to the hoop, I thought she had enough room to nail that one.
Now a timeout called by Phoenix. And the Murcury making a change here. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Copper outside. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
I mean, it has to be a defensive error. She's someone they need to put more attention on.
Pass to Jones. A strong finish under heavy pressure from the defense.
A tough customer. Jones almost invites contact around the rim.
Now Copper. by Kune.
That's definitely a situation where you want to make sure you don't give her too good of a look.
Absolutely. And the defense better not relax because she might hit that one next time.
Now here's Jones. A kick out to Canada. Yes, and a nice assist from Brianna Jones.
They are dialed in from three-point land here in the fourth.
Yeah, and that's just putting it mildly, Tim. I mean, they're putting a world of hurt on their opponents with the triple.
And there's no better time, Brian, to hit threes than in the fourth quarter.
It's rebounded by Atlanta. Outside, Reese puts up a three, and Bonner pulls it down. Phoenix with the ball. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, it's been a long time without a bucket. Focus.
Fires from deep. The Murcury with another miss. Now Pow Pow. Pass to Jones. The three. That shot off.
Hard to figure out why she didn't bury that one. Not a defender near her.
Bonner outside. The Murcury with another miss. Outside, Reese. For the basket, her fifth of the game, and she's missed 6 shots against those 5 mates.
The defenders didn't really even get a sniff of her on that move to the iron.
Pass to Thomas. They need this. It's rebounded by Kune. Outside Canada. Pow Pow. Picked by Jones. The tray. That missed basket takes her to 4 for 8 from the floor. Guarded by Jones. Good on the bucket.
Yeah, anytime the shot comes from that range, the offense has done its job.
Pass to Pow Pow. Back to Canada. Shot from the wing. That one is off. Now here's Williams. Copper outside. It's rebounded by Kune.
This has not been a quarter to remember for her.
I mean, what's going on right now? What is this? She's not making any sort of impact for them at that end of the court.
Now here's Pow Pow. Kone gets the bucket.
She's got to be a little embarrassed for joining the Paratroopers Club on that pump fake. Come on, you got to be a little bit more disciplined.
Here's Thomas. Here's Copper. And Jones pulls it down.
Switching baskets must have really thrown her off because she can't get anything to fall this half.
Pass to Kone. And here is Jones. Reese. She's guarded by Williams. Fades and shoots. Reese gets the bucket.
It looked pretty, but she doesn't need to use the fadeaway when she's that open.
Here's Thomas. From past the arc. It's hauled in by Reese.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. The team got lucky.
Jones outside. And a great assist by Jordan Canada. And that one falls in.
We're seeing the shots dropping for them very well now.
Yeah, this has been an extremely efficient second half for them up to this point. Their coach has to be happy.
Here's Thomas. And that one drops.
Well, it's a good thing she showed up today because without her, they'd be in deeper trouble.
Outside, Reese. Pow Pow. Launches it. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Back to Copper. Outside, Williams. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Dream. The ball goes to Atlanta. Canada with it. Gray outside. Back to Canada. Pass to Pow Pow. Now here's Gray. Takes the three. That's her sixth field goal today. And with that, she is 6 for 11.
Oh, I think she owes the three-pointer dinner. It's been her best friend today, no question.
Well, it has been today anyway. I mean, look, most of her points have been courtesy of the football.
That one falls.
Not afraid to do work in the trenches. Bonner has a nice touch around the rim.
Gray outside. Pass to Pow Pow. And here is Gray. That three off the mark. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Now Copper. Pulls up from the top of the key. Kick out to Bonner. Here's Copper. So no problem for Atlanta as they get the win. A resounding victory for them in an enemy territory, no less.
It was enemy territory, but with the way that they controlled the game, they took the crowd completely out of it. That's how to get it done on the road.
And that's a wrap, everyone.
And we will see you at 7 p.m. for the Portland Fire when they host the Minnesota Lynx.